Hey guys, Barbara here. Need to protect data ranges from change? Let's check it out. Are you wanting to restrict who can edit certain cells, columns, rows, or other data ranges in your spreadsheets? Using the Protected Sheets and Ranges functionality is how you will protect and control who can edit the specific data on your sheet. All you will need to do is determine the range or sheet you want to protect or restrict. You can then decide if you would like to add a warning when that area is edited, or alternatively, to restrict editing altogether. You can add multiple protection rules to one sheet. Let's check it out. Here is a spreadsheet that I am working on to keep track of all the video URLs. I want to ensure that only I have the ability to edit the columns with URLs in them so that I am confident that no one has made any changes. I want to do this so that I can keep track of those videos that have been uploaded, and our scripts will run from here to pull these videos onto the site. In order to add protection rules such as these, head to Data and choose the option for Protected Sheets and Ranges. A side panel will open. You can choose to add in a sheet or a range here. If you want to protect a whole sheet, you can do that from here. I'll show you how to do that in a bit, but in this case, I only want to restrict the editing of these columns here. My range will therefore be B3 to B14. Notice how the spreadsheet name has been included here, followed by an exclamation mark, and then the range is added. When you have entered your data range, choose to set permissions. Here you will see that I have two options. I can choose to show a warning sign when somebody starts to edit this range. If I choose this option, if one of them starts to edit this range now, they will immediately see this message pop up. This is a great way to say, hey, be careful, here's a heads up. They will then need to confirm that they actually do want to edit that range in order to make any changes. The other option is to restrict who can edit. You will see on this little drop-down, I can choose that it is only me who is allowed to make any edits, or I could pull in another protection rule from another sheet. Alternatively, I can deselect all of the people I don't want to be able to edit this data, and only leave those who I want to be able to edit it with the permissions to do so. When I select Done Now, if we switch over to someone whose editing access has been revoked, when they try to make a change, they will get this pop-up letting them know that they need to contact me if they want to make a change. Handy, right? This is a great way to ensure that this data does not get changed accidentally. You can then set multiple protection rules on one sheet, which means you could set each column of a sheet so that only a specific person can edit that column. This is good practice if you have multiple people capturing the data on the same spreadsheet and you want to ensure that they only edit their data and no one else's. The other option you have is to protect the entire sheet. Head to Data and see Protected Sheets and Ranges. When you head over to Sheets, you will have a drop-down to choose from all the spreadsheets that are available. If you want to exclude some cells, you can do that from here. When you choose to set permissions now, you will have the same options that appear. I'll choose that only I can edit this sheet. Notice how on that sheet a little lock icon has appeared. That is a visual indication that the entire sheet now has a protection rule on it and cannot be edited.